So when I lived in High Point, North Carolina, I was introduced to the game by my roommates. Took me to a local course there called Johnson Street Park. And so a friend of mine was like, hey man, here's a disc. And he gives me this like old beat up Destroyer. So it's like the perfect first disc for disc golf, right? But that's kind of like the typical story. At first, it was just kind of like, this is kind of fun. Kind of got the bug there for a few months. I think I played for, 6 months to a year. Then I was just gotten into so many other things at that time, so I didn't have a lot of time for disc golf. When I moved to Greenville in 2016, I started working at BMW, and some guys that were on the line loved playing disc golf, and they're like, there's a local course. We're going to go play at Century after we get off the shift. Do you want to come join us? So I was like, I think I have some discs left in my garage. Dusted them off and met them up, and for some reason it clicked then. This is a lot more fun than I remember. Then I started getting on YouTube. How can I learn to throw a little farther? How can I learn to throw straighter? What disc would help me and achieve some of these goals? And from then on, I was hooked. 2018 was my first tournament, and now I'm just like playing as many as I can, traveling, doing it as much as I can. And I love the flights of the discs. I love, being competitive, but getting out on the course, trying to be better than you were the last round or be better than you were the last hole, just the constant chess match or puzzle that it is. How am I going to get out of trouble right now? How am I going to save this par? How am I going to attack this hole? That constantly drives me to continue to push myself. I think that drive to just compete is what keeps me coming back. The mental side of it is huge. It's constantly the one I'm trying to research the most, read about how can I be in the best mindset I can be when I compete. Having the bad shot and trying to just put a smile on your face and just accept that, and then go up to that lie and say, okay, now how am I going to fix this next shot? The shots I had are the shots I had, and I have to deal with that. And so not letting that derail my whole tournament, that's the biggest challenge, to constantly stay, you might have a 3-4 hour round, trying to stay positive that entire time. The last shot happened, I can't change it, what's the next one? We were playing a tournament at Grand Central. As I left the course, I got a call from Ish saying, hey, he'd like to talk with me. He basically just offered me to join the team. He said he saw some things that he liked in my game and the fact that I am willing to get out there in the community and kind of help promote disc golf. And so I really appreciated that and was super thankful for Down South to see that in me and want to push me to continue to be the best competitor I can be. Tennessee States in June will be the biggest one I'm going to focus on, just because I have a lot of regrets from my finish last year. So I'm looking to bounce back from that. I feel like my forehand game and my mental side will definitely help me to attack and be in a good place to finish well. I feel like we have a huge community of support in the area, and just being able to have so much disc golf in the upstate of South Carolina is phenomenal. The amount of courses we have and high quality courses are really what I feel has been the breeding grounds for great disc golfers. The fact that I was able to move here and get settled here has been a true blessing, and I think I can only give credit to everybody that's been inspiring around here and pushed that level of play to a new level. That's helped push myself to a new level. Just huge shout outs to everybody that runs events. All these guys do so much to help make disc golf huge in this area, and I'm truly thankful.